made in America. I'm equally proud to be providing tons of jobs, tons of opportunities, tons of work and income for people that are great. Happy people, they're just happy to have great jobs, working hard, earning a living. I mean, people matter too. Vietnam, more like China 20 years ago. It's nearly 3 a.m. Vietnam. We gotta wake up in the morning and hit factories. 2, 3, 4 hour drives in cars on rough roads. So now as we consider taking on a new supplier for Sactionals here in Vietnam, we'll take their samples and much to their chagrin, they've worked very hard on them, get them to the right quality, get them to the right pricing. We will tear it apart and measure every last piece of it. Study the wood, study the framing, study the springs, study the construction, study the staples, the glue, the screws, the foam, and walk them through our quality control sheets to help them learn how we do things, how tightly we manage these products, and hopefully vet them as we go as to whether or not they'll be the right kind of partner for us. There is zero cardboard in Sactionals, nothing but hardwood, plywood, good stuff. The first factory I've ever seen that pours their own foam, totally vertically integrated from the raw chemical to the foam buns. That's what you call a Vietnam siesta. Taking it easy, man.
Man, we got a lot of work to do, you know?
I'm digging Vietnam, man. This is my kind of country. Well, Dong, you got a great factory here.
Great factory, thank you.
Good job.
Wow.
Highly technical, scientific approach to Sactional strength testing. That's all I got. That's all I'm good for. So this is where the factories think, I don't know if we want to do business with these guys. They're measuring the distance between the staples and the Velcro.
They have staples on that face because the clamp has to slide.
We make their life hard. They make good stuff though. Gotta get some noodles, gotta get some dinner, hit the streets. Everybody's always outside. Everybody's always outside here. This is what we call manicure, pedicure, FaceTime with your family time.
I didn't want to get it. Check outside.
Vietnam, day 2 of riding in the car for 6 hours, maybe 8 hours. And some dirty laundry. Hey, can I leave this with you? 2 weeks, man, you just run out of black t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Vietnam. So tell me about your your belief system. You have I hear you.
We build a
provide-
temple.
you build
We
a
are
temple?
Buddhist.
You're
We are
Buddhist,
Buddhist,
okay.
and we think that sharing this is our responsibility. So when we, if we earn, we can earn money. Then many people can earn money.
Mrs. Tu is the founder. She and her husband of this factory. Her son helps run it as well, and they built the business to support their community and employ people. They have 1,000 workers here. Very proud to be able to provide jobs, money, obviously education for their children. Something they're big on. They built a Buddhist temple on the grounds, and very proud of what they built. I think that's my favorite part about building a business is you get to provide livelihoods, pay mortgages, support children, families. People can earn money and everybody can win together.
Yes.
At one point, she left the country to raise her children in America, which is why her son, is it Kwang?
Kwang, yeah.
Kwang is able to speak English so well, and he was raised in Los Angeles, had a great education, and is now coming back to run the family business and build it bigger.
We bring in around 50 to 60% of our wood in here, cut and kilns around here, and then we stack into the warehouse for storage.
They are more vertically integrated than in China. In this particular case, very unique. They are sourcing their own logs, beech wood, rubber wood, ash, and converting it to lumber. Drying it in their kiln all year round. So they're literally producing right from the raw good, right from the log, producing the lumber that could go into Sactionals. Mrs. Tu was explaining how her husband just keeps buying more and more property all around and expanding the land. And then she said as some of their workers that have put 20 years of their life in, they will gift them a small piece of land and then even arrange to loan them money through the company to build a home. They have no desire to go back to live in the village because they're so much more successful, in this environment. They would have never had the chance in their whole life to own land, own property, build a home, raise a family, send their kids to college. I mean, that is a pretty incredible legacy. And she said that, she hopes that when she and her husband pass away, that all these people can be property owners and that legacy can live on. I mean, I've never even met a factory owner that thinks that way, ever, anywhere in the world. Here we go, leaving Vietnam for Taiwan.